Good morning, everyone. I am Dalton. We have the September 12th music auction going off soon. So the preview was yesterday if you missed it, but if you want to take a look again, we do have hours tomorrow, I believe 3 to 6, if I'm not mistaken. So stop by, take a look, or give us a call at 217-235-5795 and set up an appointment. So we'll just be taking a quick look through the music auction. There's quite a bit of quality stuff, so let's take a look. Let's start with lot 1 here. There's a lot of music instruments in this sale, as well with records. I forgot my showcase keys, or else I'd get better viewing of these. Again, this is just a very quick video showing off everything that we have in this sale. I will be joined by Ron Merson soon, but we have radios, we have instruments, records, books, a lot of good quality items. One of my favorite instruments is the viola and violin. So there's Ron in the glass, if you can see him. So some speakers, really tall, big speakers, some amps. In the office, please. So here we are with Ron now.
Hi, I'm Ron, and selling my lifetime collection on this sale. I want to start out with concert t-shirts. I've been interested in music all my life and gone to many concerts, and this is one of my favorite shirts. It's a Pink Floyd concert shirt from their World Tour in 1989. I bought these at the concert. They're not from Target, like so many music shirts are now. Something I want to say is I have a lot of like stereo receivers, cassette decks, turntables, and what I want to say is, I put them as untested because I bought these at an auction, and I just put them in my garage. I really didn't test to see if they work, so that's why I put them there untested. I have, like I said, I've got turntables. I have many cassette tapes. Many of these packages of cassette tapes. Letting go albums. Whenever you get albums, there are 20 to a lot. For example, these Kiss ones over here are doing very well right now. And there's 20 random albums in a lot, because in my garage, how I cataloged and sorted I didn't sort the albums because I just took as they came off of my shelf in the garage. I had 100 feet of albums, and I would just grab whatever made 20, and that would make that lot, and then we would go on to the next. I have many of these cases for 45 RPM records. Many of them have children's records in. Beatles albums. The way I put my Beatles albums and other albums together are that I'm not just selling you 1 or 2, you're getting 4 or 5 in one lot. And you can see what I have when Dalton's videotaping. These Crosley stereos, I can't stress enough to read the item description before you bid. For example, the radio and the CD works, but the turntable can be easily fixed. Just go on Google and it can be easily fixed. Scrapbooks. These are right from the 60s. This is a really nice Beatles scrapbook. First article is a newspaper story about the Butcher album. And again, look at the pictures. I took all the pictures. Somebody took a lot of care in making this scrapbook, and this is something you just can't find anywhere. There are about 3 scrapbooks in this auction. That's one of my favorite ones. The other 2 are over there. One's Beatles, one is miscellaneous. And go up here. I like this. Guns N' Roses World Tour newspaper article. Mini 45s. Probably got about 1,000 45s in the sale. Here's a good example of the albums. Like I said, you'll get 20 in one lot. And they're sorted. I have children's albums. I have country, western. There are 3 lots where I have jazz albums. And all the rest are, pop and rock albums. I have many books. Here's, and you get more than one book when you bid. Here you get these 2 books, and they're in one lot. And you also find things like vintage Beatles magazines from, when they're published out. A lot of Elvis, these. More cassette tapes. I have many cassette tapes in here. This is the Beatles white vinyl album. Here, zoom in on this, Dalton. Beatles white album on white vinyl. Here we have With the Beatles. It's put out in '63, November '63. We have the Beatles Christmas album, given to fan club members in 1968. And again, I can't stress enough to look at the pictures and read the item descriptions to see what you're getting. CDs. I have over 1,000 CDs. They are mainly pop and rock. There's country and easy listening in there, and some country. And when you buy CDs, you're going to get this whole flat, which contains 30 of them. I put the lots together so as if you're bidding, you're really going to get your money's worth. These here are what I kept like these albums in. These are two of my Pink Floyd albums. I have made these little vintage carrying cases. This is where I kept my really good stuff in, which is a lot of it you see right here. I like these. And here you'll see more albums. And over here, Dalton, I have a lot of children's record players over here at the end of this table. Here's an example. They're untested. It's like if somebody knows how to fix them, new needle or something, they're worthwhile to buy. All right, let's go this way. More stereo components, which I mainly bought at an auction and just put in my garage. This is the bootleg album, Pink Floyd World Tour 1989. It plays really well. I remember listening to it. I got this in, and if you look at the songs, that is mainly the concert I went to. This is the concert that I went to in '89 where I bought the t-shirt. This is the set that they played. And here is John and Yoko, the Two Virgins album. Look at the pictures. This one where they are naked. And like I said, these here is, I had these, a lot of these albums here I had stored in these boxes. Or Crossley players. This is an example of the cassette tapes. They're all pop and rock, mainly. And come around over here. Another example of the books that I put together. Yeah, I have made some on like where there's one artist like Iron Man or Ace Frehley, but if you buy this lot, you're getting 3 Beatles books. And there are really nice pictures that I took to let you know what they look like. More single albums that are of value. This is my prized one. The Bob Dylan Basement Tapes album. It's all typed. And here, zoom in on this album, Dalton. Bob Dylan Basement Tapes. Put out with the band. You can see that it's handwritten on the album sleeve, what the songs are. Back that. More albums. More stereo equipment. And if you come over here, there are more books and record players. I want you to zoom in on these music machines, Dalton. These I've had for a long time. This one here has a cord. The lights light up, but they need work. And again, read the item descriptions. They're very detailed on what model number, serial number they are, and they'd be a good buy for somebody that knows how to fix them. Again, another example of the albums.
So guys, this is the September 12th, Thursday auction.
No, okay. Yeah.
With all of the records, music instruments, cassette players.
A little bit of everything.
A little
Stuff
bit.
I've had since I was 10 years old.
So if you didn't get a chance to go to the preview yesterday, we will be open today, I believe, 1 to 4. Just give us a call if you can't make that at 217-235-5795. If you have any other questions about this auction, give us a call and we'll try to answer. If nothing